Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Open Lines. Open Lines is back, ladies and gentlemen. Back with a vengeance. How you doing tonight, everyone? I hope everybody's having a lovely night. It's a nice night here in Carcos. It is beautiful, beautiful, clear night. For once, it's a clear night here. Beautiful. Hello, Interchris 100. How are you doing? What else we have? The link is actually pinned above and to join up tonight. Apparently, Warner Brothers is having a hard time figuring out who they actually want to run the DC universe, and it's down to Joss Whedon and Zack Snyder, and they've already made it adamantly clear that they don't want Zack Snyder. Like, so much that they still say that the Snyder Cut doesn't exist, even though it clearly does. For those of us that have seen it, and I don't know. Is anybody else here in the chat seen the Snyder Cut? Guys, Lady Miss, hello. Any of you seen the Snyder Cut? I know Butterflies has. We watched that together. That's one of our things we did. I liked it. Was it worth the 4 hours? Yeah, I believe it was. Soundtrack, I could have done without the change in track, but other than that, I thought it was a better, far superior movie. The effects on Steppenwolf were a lot better. The CGI on Steppenwolf was a lot better. And the things that are surrounding Joss Whedon here lately is a lot of repeated behavior from previous times that he directed, which dates all the way back to the season finale of Angel, where Charisma Carpenter said that he was an absolute horror on set. He was just mean and all kinds of stuff. There's even reports that when he was around the production of Wonder Woman, that Gal Gadot, he said some things to Gal Gadot. We're going to ruin you, or something like that, or something to that effect. It just seems like a lot. Oh, just another red shirt. How you doing tonight? It seems like a lot of drama behind the scenes is what it really is. Whether it is corporate or just direct. And that's just part of the news I have today. There's also this whole Luke Skywalker getting slandered in a Solo getting slandered in this new book that that Disney Star Wars is putting out, or Lucasfilm, I should say. Might as well say Disney Star Wars. It basically is. Lucasfilm is under Disney. Disney owns Lucasfilm now. You might as well say it. I'm usually all for separating the art from the artist. It's getting harder to do that anymore. I don't know if it's the age of the internet that makes it a lot harder. The swiftness of information that is being put forth to us, or what the hell it is, but it seems to be getting harder and harder to separate the art from the artist. I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I see that seems to be the case all around. I don't know about you. Maybe you tell me if that's the case for you guys. All right, Chris 100. Thank you for dropping in, and I'm sure there is the StreamYard link pinned up in the chat if anybody wants to come up. And it is pinned up top. Have a good night, Chris 100. All right, let's see what's going on. We got I wish I had the articles and stuff to pull up, but this is the scuttlebutt. Basically, what's going on here? What's going on all around. And I think this book seems to be told by a medical bay doctor in between A New Hope and I believe Empire is what it is. If you can actually see what that is all about, see if I can actually go. I'm sure I could probably find it. Let's see if I can find this article. I even forget the name. Like I'm so virulently about it, and frustrated about this whole thing that I completely forgot the title of it. I am just it's driving me nuts. It's just, even by Eldritch standards, this is mind-boggling sometimes how bad these things really are. I think on the back of the book, she describes Luke as apparently he's a blonde-haired nobody from nowhere, and he's supposed to be of some importance of some sort. Yeah, that's kind of how it's worded. And I'm like, yeah, he just blew up the Death Star. I mean, that's pretty freaking important. He saved the rebellion. I mean, come on. Probably wouldn't be griping about it if it didn't actually happen. You'd probably be blasted into oblivion somewhere in space, but no, you don't care about that, do you? He's got just somewhat important. No, you wouldn't be breathing. Sorry. That's just me. But what am I? I'm just some dude on YouTube who pretends to be an eldritch being on a talk show. But I digress. So, just another red shirt. And I think Lady Mist copied it into the chat. If you want to come up, just another red shirt, by all means, come up a little bit. Let's see. I hear they're taking down the Moroccan wall that looks like a phallic object in Disney. Not surprising. Probably because it offends somebody because it looks like a male genitalia body part of some significance and girth. Somebody probably got jealous. I don't know. I don't. It just seems dumb. It's supposed to be some type of chimney or something, but it looks like a gigantic penis. There's no long. There's no cut and dry to this. It just looks like a penis. I never was one to play it safe, usually, so I'll just say it out. Crimson Mist wouldn't be the first time Disney removed a phallic symbol. Yeah, true. I believe they also had one drawn on the box of the Little Mermaid on the VHS version, the original version, I believe. And apparently that was a protest against the gay community, I believe it was, because they weren't letting gays into the parks or something or other. I can't remember that, but yeah, that was a while back. Definitely not the first time removing phallic objects. It's funny how history starts to repeat itself. Twitter and most of all social media is actually just acting like certain factions of a German war party about. But hello Crimson, how you doing?
Doing okay, Hester. What's up? By the way, I got a little more story on that because I heard from the artist himself. Yeah, he did it unconsciously, but he said that yeah, I kind of did that because he was pissed at the supervisors in the animation studio for making what he thought was ridiculous requests about the cover art for the VHS version of Little Mermaid. So, but he did apologize for it. I don't
So
think
he just drew it into ours.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think it was no protest or anything, but yeah. And his name was Bill Morris, and he was a publisher for later on for Bongo Comics, which did a lot of Simpsons comic books in the 90s and 2000s.
Well, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yep.
I coming in and out for some odd reason.
What's that?
Am I cutting in and out?
Yeah, you're kind of glitching a bit.
Well, I don't know
And
what it
getting-
is, but I don't know if it's the connection or what it is, but but-
Well, you usually do have an unstable connection from time to time.
Well, I even turned my connection off on the phone just to double up and make sure.
Oh, and good evening, Nancy. Yeah, we're talking about phallic symbols in Disney. How Disney doesn't like dicks, much like Utah doesn't like nipples.
Oh, you took it off your phone too? Okay. That might actually help just a little bit. It seems to be a thing, and now they got art that looks like butt plugs.
Yeah.
And so you go from foul objects and taking away foul objects to art that looks like butt plugs. And Daleks that look like butt plugs. And,
yep.
Well,
oh boy.
Can't wait for the fleshlight line of this. Well, but just wanted to stop in and hit that like. Thank you, Budget Productions.
Next thing you know, they'll do the sex machines.
Oh, but yeah, either that or it'll be like 2040. I don't know if you've seen that. It's where this it's where this this STD makes all and sterile.
Oh, you're talking about Children of Men.
So they have to start using robots in the porn industry.
Yeah.
So they have realistic looking robots.
Well, you remember in Blade Runner, they had they made some replicants like Pris, who was supposed to be made to be like a prostitute because that was her function.
Well,
basically a pleasure bot.
That's basically what the whole premise of that was. It's like the whole. It really is that far of a stretch from Blade Runner.
Yeah. And they've been making those kinds of dolls for 20 years now, and coming in all shapes and sizes and preferences. Yeah. Pretty soon they'll marry that with AI, and oh heck, it's going to be Westworld.
It's going to be something. And we got people turned off because we're talking about adult films and comparing them to Blade Runner. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
It's too hot, I guess. Get out of it. I don't know. I appreciate everybody coming. It's awesome of you to be here. Some of the whole internet issues. Streaming's really not an option right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how is Royce V, man? I haven't talked to you for a while. I haven't seen you. I actually haven't seen you hardly do anything besides your YouTube streams here lately. I was kind of actually a little worried. I'm like, is he okay? Or I guess life happens sometimes.
You're referring to who are you talking about?
I'm talking about V Man
Oh, okay.
from No Budget Prince.
Oh, I'll have to check out his channel then.
Let's see if we can grab it. Let's see if I can. So what have you been doing here lately, Crimson?
Just working away and also doing radio show and also preparing for the upcoming script readers reading of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's coming up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's going to be a busy one for me because I'm doing more than just one role because there's so many. They have so many people in the cast, and so we got to spread it around. But yeah. Plus, I'm doing some spring cleaning because, well, I need to get rid of the clutter and extra stuff and try to make a nice space to set up a studio.
Nice. I think I need a space to do that.
Because every time I do a show, I get people, wailing because they're in pain and waking up, and it kind of takes me out, and it really kind of gets under my skin. So it'll be nice to have some private space where I can, be able to do a show without any interruptions and not have to worry about people listening in on what I'm saying, because it's frustrating trying to talk about what's going on, and you don't want people to know your thoughts there. So yeah, that's what I've been up to.
Yeah, I think I found it. Here's I almost have it in the chat, but
Oh, hey, Kronos, how's it going? Yeah, some of us were wondering where you've been, so good to see you're still up and around in this realm.
hello, welcome. It's been a while. There it is. Yeah, I missed the last radio show. I got busy with
a special. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did a special one for Easter because Saturday I was just doing straight up cleaning, because Easter had to be over at my father-in-law's for a barbecue, and so I did an Easter special show, doing a little thing, doing my own little thing for the Church of the Sub Genius because I am a minister. And I think I'm going to send Bob Dobbs more of my money. So trying to spread the word of Slack. The power of Slack will be ceased from the conspiracy of the Pink Boys and the Normies. All the while
I
we'll
don't
wait
know
for
if
X Day. You're cutting out again.
what it's like. Procrastination is like my name right now.
Well, just remember, July 5th is X Day, which means that's when we've been waiting. I thought last year would have been it, but July 5th is supposed to be when the flying saucers come to take all of us Sub-Genius away from the Earth while it gets asunder by Jehovah One and his forces. Of course, we could all be going straight to hell, but hey, we're having fun. And also, at the Church of the Sub-Genius, eternal salvation or triple your money back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Nice and prepped and everything,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
working okay earlier because I was using it on a Facebook call and it was working just. I get in here, it's like, nope, not working for you. I'm gonna robot you.
You know what this reminds me of? At nighttime, when radio stations, they'll power down the signals, and so you'll get to other radio stations from far away, right in between the spaces of the stronger frequencies, but they're less power, so they kind of cut through. That's kind of what this reminds me of a bit. Maybe they power down your internet free bandwidth or something.
I see how. I just paid it.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just guessing here. I have no idea. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch over to a stronger connection here because my phone is getting low. So BRB.
I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah, it just seems like I don't think Nothing at all. Oh, there we go. What about that? Is that good? Still nothing. Absolutely nothing coming in. Are we good? Doing good? Or we got something? Anything? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check check. Is it working now? We're back and we're 5 by 5. Hell yeah! And just in time because yes, welcome back.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. Now I'm on my desktop. Well, you were glitching there, but testing. Can you still there?
It's working. Yep. You?
Yep.
I got some scratch, but it's that's good. It works.
And thank you, Kronos. I just had to switch devices here. So, anything new going with you?
Well, I really don't think it's the I don't think it's the mic problem. I really think it's a computer problem. I think my hardware is probably not up to snuff to actually use such hardcore audio equipment. That's what you see.
Well, that looks like a decent mic. Maybe it's
it's a Blue Yeti.
Yeah, and I use a Blue Ice Snowball. I think what you may need to have get an upgrade on your sound card or your media card. Somebody to get rid of all that. And I need to take my machine is overdue for checkup. But so
now I'm just using the headset.
Yeah, there you go.
Just using the headset one now.
Yeah, not as bad as the Yeti.
It still works. It works good. Believe it or not, this thing was only $30. The headset? Like $29.99. And it seems to be working and a lot more consistent than a Blue Yeti, which is weird because you're paying a heck of a lot more for a Blue Yeti.
Yeah. And Blue is usually a good, reliable brand. I've had this mic for a few years, and it was recommended to me by some of my fellow radio friends, and I haven't had any problems with it. So, maybe it's the sound card that can't handle the input from the Yeti.
Maybe, but have you heard any news that I haven't heard yet?
What?
I said, have you heard any news that I haven't covered yet?
No, not yet. Although, be right back. I got to take my dog out.
Okay. I guess it's just... I don't know. This one is pretty new. It's only not even a year old.
Yeah, false alarm. She's just wanting attention, so... Okay, she's off.
Yeah, new news, which is kind of slow these days, unless you know exactly where to look and like.
Well, it depends on what kind of news you're looking for. Let's see.
There's a lot more stuff we've ever heard behaving badly, but I don't think we're going to cover that. Want us to cover that?
Yeah, it just seems more like, well, in other news, the sky is blue. Kettle calls pot black. In other words, nothing new, really. Or I could be wrong.
I guess there's no news like good news, I guess.
Yep, no good news is good news.
No news.
Although I see a few things they're talking about the I guess a trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife came out, and they're talking about the baby Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
That might actually be good. It's got to be better than 2016. That's for sure.
Yeah, although I think because how they're marketing, I can see the marketing for with the mini Stay Puft. It's going to be like Baby Yoda all over again. So we're seeing.
I think that's what they're trying to cash in on. They're trying to cash on the small, cute craze of Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm. Hell, I remember the small craze of Baby Groot too. Jeez, who could forget that?
Yeah, that was a thing. Hello, Professor Brainsmacks. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Professor. Yeah, you can find it online or on some of the channels like Mecha Random and whatnot.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot covered everywhere, but a lot of people seem to be covering the same thing. So, oh yeah. Do we have an update on Gorilla Glue Girl? Did she actually give all that money to charity? That's a good question because she said she was. And this is what I gotta say about that. Let's just keep awarding stupidity.
Mm-hmm. Failing upwards is another term. Mm-hmm.
That's what it. Like we are monetarily awarding stupidity. Companies,
Yeah,
even some individuals are awarding stupidity for what happened with that girl. But it seems like this is what the world's coming to.
Mm-hmm.
And if this is what the world's coming to, this is scary. It's coming from a guy who is being on YouTube.
Yeah.
If I'm scared, you know something's bad.
Yeah, luckily I don't have much time on this mortal coil. I do worry about my daughter and what the world's going to be for her. So, I mean, yeah, people have done dumb stuff, but I think what social media, like this platform, don't mean to bite the hand, but I think it's just multiplied how the reaction because so many people can see it more, and people are craving that attention because, well, that's because of it just amplifies the narcissism and the stupidity. It's, it's just getting out of hand. Yeah. And Kronos, I'm not paying for these dirt tarts. Well, no, but you'll be hearing from them. And what's more, sometimes they'll start stupid viral crazes like the Ice Bucket Challenge or...
No, Ice Bucket Challenge seemed legit and good.
It's legit, but at the same time, it kind of takes away from some of the other charities that are trying to raise money as well. Not that I am against raising money for ALS, because we all know how devastating that can be. But there's still cancer. There's still homeless. Last month, we donated to the local food bank with some of the stimulus money, so that trying to help people out because need does not know a season, and usually people just think of Christmas time as the time to donate, but we should do more part donating and helping out during the rest of the year.
Yeah. You could come up, Professor. You really want to blow up a stream? But this is the world we live in. No wonder. Yeah, I'm saying it, but it never seems to get old. No aliens haven't invaded. They want an intelligent life.
Yeah. Well, they say America is in the twilight years. Well, wouldn't be the first time because, well, this happens with every other civilization. Rome, the British Empire, Egypt, China. Sooner or later, every great civilization falls. There's no exception. History can be an unkind mistress. And unfortunately, we're probably on the downward spiral, even though we have high technology, but I think it's just instead of enlightening and bringing people together, it's being used as a tool to agitate and separate us even more. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was by design, because of the powers that be, whoever they are. But yeah, I wonder why I'm still on this. Because these days I'm kind of, moving away. I'm trying not to get caught up in some of what I've been hearing. Oh, hey, V-Star. How are you? And just like that, she's gone. Oh, there. Oh, boy. Are you playing peekaboo?
No.
Let me know what.
Uh-oh.
What? What the hell? Why do I keep... Who's doing that?
Oh, now you're here. Okay, great.
Yeah,
great.
I don't know. I kept going in and out. It was Darth playing.
It's being weird on my end.
Am I gone again? Oh, no.
No, you're still on. I can hear you.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I got new headphones.
I'm having some severe lag on my end. I don't know what it is.
Well, we're gonna bring you that laptop up, so maybe you could just do your streaming from the laptop, and it would be better. I don't know.
There, that I hear you.
I have my new headphones in.
There we go. There.
It's like when I go into the chat, I get poofed or something. So
Who said
we're
that?
coming up. That was B.
Okay, you're coming up.
Yeah, we're going up. Captain Chris and I are coming up tomorrow to go bug the crap out of Darth and butterflies for 2 days. So should be some fun times. Some fun. I'm going to videotape the whole thing or live stream. 'Cause I
Oh
got
man.
I could do up to 8 hours now of live stream. So, oh yeah, we're going to bring up the video cameras. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Look, they're scared. He's scared. He's not going to open his door. You know that, right? He's going to say, "We're not home, Nancy. Go away."
It's 5 o'clock. There we go. Fuck off.
And if you don't mind, thank you for leaving that review of my show on Internet Archive.
Oh, you're welcome. I finally was able to do that. I know. I was like, God, it took me forever, but I finally figured out what was wrong. So now I'm totally subscribed, and I have that option to do that now. So every time I go on and listen, I definitely am gonna leave a comment. So it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I appreciate that. By the way, I did. If you wanted to listen to it, it's on my Internet Archive page.
Okay.
You know, I was talking to Darth Haster about that, and so just in case he or anybody else want to.
Here, can we link it up?
I don't think I have the wrench, so
I do. I'll pop out
Slap
and
it in
go
the
grab
private chat.
Okay, I can do that. Let me do that real quick. And
I'm sure YouTube has its way of YouTube has been having its way with censoring people lately.
Cronus is going to write a song. You see that?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, it sounds like a song to me.
No, Professor Brady Specs. We're not going to flatten you or ban you or no.
No, why would
You're gonna have to do something pretty dang deplorable to actually get banned here.
Professors, you should come up. You have a lot of knowledge of stuff. Talking about those symbols. Yeah. They're everywhere. Love the one in front of the Vatican, though. That's so nicely done, not with the whole like female part and male part. Yeah, please. When you go back in time, all those symbols and it's crazy. Like nobody can figure that one out. Duh.
This morning. I don't know what you're talking about. Were you on somebody's channel this morning? I have no clue.
You get kicked off somebody's channel. Only I get kicked off people's channels.
When did you get kicked off of somebody's channel?
I stand on the fifth. I had a good stream with Kathy earlier. Thanks for stopping by the way, Doris.
So yeah, I only caught what was really going on with that.
What we were talking about was doing what's called shadow work or dark night of the soul, where she can explain it more, but like how I started is I heard about it, and to collect all your pain and your stuff, your I called it. I was collecting my shadows from my past, traumas and things like that, and acknowledging that I am responsible for. So you know what I'm saying, and taking responsibilities and actions, and it's changed my life. But it's a weird, friggin' process. It's a spiritual walk, I guess, if you want to say that. But it's really neat. It's actually it's we spiritual people or people that believe call it shadow work. In the world, it's called see cognitive thinking behavior, CTB. Where you walk through, excuse me, yeah, my voice, where you walk through all of your past traumas, and really helps. It really helps, except especially with like I lost a bunch of years where I couldn't remember. I just didn't want to remember, so I had to go back, and the way I look at it is I collected like my 3-year old, all the traumas that have happened to me, and brought them back to me at their mine, and it does give you strength, because you're facing your your shadows, you're facing your fears. But it's a very everybody goes through it differently. Nobody can tell you how to go through it. You just got to go through it yourself. So that's where it gets really weird, and it's very painful. And a lot of people, when you try to explain it to them, they're like, oh, hellfire, you've really gone off the deep end now. You lose a lot of friends that, just don't understand. Everybody's on their own journey. But anyways, I just found it fascinating. So next week, we're going to talk about the ego, which is, yeah, that's one I'm working on myself. The ego. But it's been good. She's been good. She's very informative. But she's very passionate. So yeah, it's been awesome. I can't wait to keep doing these little Wednesdays with her. No, Cronus, I could never explain nothing to you.
By the way, I talked to one of my radio friends who does yoga meditations, and asked her about the tonal frequencies for meditation. First thing, she apparently understands what you guys were talking about, because she has a bowl that can tune to a 432, and it's supposed to align with the frequency of planet Earth.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. The four, what was it again? That is a
432.
certain
432 hertz.
432. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you find out that if you're on that frequency? That's what I would like to know. I mean,
Well, I found that when I was looking up on YouTube about meditation music, and they have some set to some of those frequencies for whatever ails you, whether it be 432 or 528 or 9. All those frequencies that can help with whatever ails you.
with your shark, so would it go
Yeah, it's supposed
along
to help.
with your?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh. Interesting.
So yeah, you can find those and then just put it on. Put on.
Oh, I listen. Trust. I listen to a lot of meditation music to
Mhm.
stop my brain and I fall asleep, and it's nice. I listen a lot of Celtic rain music. I believe me, if I will search for something to go to sleep. Yeah, better than a pill. Just saying. I found this new one it's meditation, but it's also positive affirmations. So, and the person's voice is very calm and has real nice music in the background, and it will just say very slowly, just like 8 hours of positive affirmations. So you fall asleep listening to those, and I find that very beneficial too. You know, so
Mhm.
I don't know, just trying to reinvent myself. I still got a few good years left in me, so
Right.
hopefully.
Mhm. Well, don't we all have a few years left in this on these motor coils?
The real Star Trek shows. I sleep to background Star Trek shows. Only you. Oh, Cronus cracks me up. So yeah, and by the way, Crimson and Cronus, thank you guys for all that you contribute to the music on my DM. It's like huge. I hope there's not a cutoff. I might have to make a music too. There's so much in there.
Now, is it on YouTube or is it on someplace like Spotify?
Well, the music that we all been posting on
Oh, I know.
my
Oh, I know.
DM.
But I meant
I
your playlist that you've been
oh
gathering on your end.
it's on YouTube. I do one
On the
every month.
Discord.
So
Okay.
yeah, from the Discord, which you guys post, I'll go and listen to on YouTube, and then I'll go ahead and put it in my files. And so obviously we just finished March. March was a huge one. So I started April
Mhm.
2021. Yeah. So that's been really good. I'd like to get I really want to do a stream like on Tuesday with Chris and everybody I can get musical wise
Mhm.
on there, just to do like a jam session, because it'll be all original music, so nobody could.
That just sounds fun.
Yeah. So as soon as I can set that up, I want everybody, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll even mute my own self and just, you know, um, just jam. Crimson, you got music. I know. And I heard you got your little setup. You're going to get your little studio.
I'm working on it. I need to get clean up the area for the space and also get a new controller to go with my computer. One where I can actually do some actual mixing, kind of raise my skill level up some more.
Right.
So,
I know Chris has that big old soundboard and all that fancy stuff out there. I have no idea what
mhm.
any of that's for, but I just know it when he starts to play and stuff. It's just, I love it. It's just, there's nothing like music, seriously. It just, it just
Yep.
does something to, yeah, it just
Well,
does
there is a
something to
quote
your
by
soul.
Friedrich Nietzsche: "Without music, life would be a mistake."
Ooh, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah, music, poetry in motion.
Hmm.
So, Darth, did you redo your story?
I'm I'm fine tuning it and giving it another edit.
Can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I'm writing one that's actually outside of the Theodore Penn series.
Cool. Wow, everybody's so
Oh, here
mellow.
we go. Sorry about that.
Everybody,
My
everybody's been smoking the monkey glue, huh?
Pros, there's actually some videos that actually has ambient noises from Star Trek, whether it be the original series or TNG with the bridge or engineering, where you get the sounds and it's just I play that in the background sometimes on my show.
Yeah, I don't do that with glue. I got it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, don't mean snorting glue. I just thought it was funny because that's the name of this pot. I was laughing.
Oh, it's a name of a type of herbages.
Yeah, monkey glue number 4, and
Wow.
I was rolling on the floor because I'm like, she should have put that in her hair. She wouldn't have had a problem. Well, maybe. But I know the other day too, it's like somebody was talking, they're like, yeah, I got some ice cream. And I'm like, ooh, I want some ice cream. It was the wrong kind of ice cream. I guess there's a weed a type of marijuana called ice cream. They got all these stupid names, man. Why can't they just call it indicus and sativa like normal people?
Yeah, that's
But I can name,
that's probably
I can make
one.
up some freaky names for some weed. Oh, I'm gonna do
I
a
like that
stream.
movie. It's really funny. Boy, they used to call it it's like we Frankenstein weed here. It's like, why do you call it Frankenstein? Because it'll make you walk like, like Frankenstein.
Oh my, crazy.
Yeah. I I think that was I like that movie. I don't care if
What
it could be
movie is it?
redone today. Grandma's Boy.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It was it was another Happy Madison production.
Ah,
Sandler's company.
ah.
Who have you who pissed off now, Professor Brain Specs? I don't know what the heck is going on, but sure pissed me off.
Uh-oh.
He says, "Great, now I pissed off 3 people today." I'm like, okay, what's going on here? It's like I'll make Hasters the internet chill out section.
Right? Don't go hide under a rock. It's nasty under there. There's all sorts of bugs and stuff. Ooh, yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
Get rolling poly places you don't want.
Right?
It's not fun.
Mm-mm.
I had that.
And then, like,
I had that happen to me. I was going caving, and we were splunking around in the cave and exploring a little bit, and this rock that just had it just fell on the top we were going on. I move it, and there were all kinds of these bugs on it. And by the time we got through that look we made in the tunnel, we had bugs crawling on us places that I don't even want to mention right now.
oh, I hope they weren't those potato bugs. Them things are from outer space.
Yeah,
Those are aliens.
those that's exactly what they were.
Uh,
They were big too.
Yeah, they were hideous, huh?
I think one of them almost the size of my thumbnail. It's huge.
They almost look like stick bugs. I don't know why they called them potato bugs.
I've never seen a potato bug get that big.
You've never seen a potato bug? Oh, they're huge in California.
No,
You said the
I
size
mean
of
I've
your
never
thumbnail?
that big, about the size of my thumbnail.
Oh,
Yeah, they
we
never
had
grow
them like
that
this.
big. At least in my part.
Wow.
Until that day,
I
I've never
remember.
seen them.
Well, maybe it's because I was little, but I thought they were like the size of my friggin' fist. A kid's fist.
Yeah.
Not, yeah. I remember making mud pies. Mud pies and potato bugs. Jeez. The good old days when we actually went outside and played.
And actually had imagination.
Mm-hmm. There you go, cutting out again.
You do that. You do that now. Again.
What do you think it is?
For
Your
it.
headset?
Oh, I definitely don't think it's a headset. This is a brand new headset. There's no way it could be the headset. There's no way it could have been that mic either. That mic is brand spanking new, fresh out of the box. First time I've actually used it on the stream. There's no way it could have messed up.
What did I hear? I think Crimson, did you say it that maybe he just doesn't have he needs a sound card?
Well, I think he might need an upgrade somewhere. I'm just speculating based on some of my experience using computers and internets, and so.
But you know what's funny is when he's talking, when he's playing the game, none of that happens.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't watch the game streams.
Yeah, the game streams are perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody like. It's got to be the network card.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can always be wrong on many things, so.
It's all right, but that's what I mean. That sounds logical.
Sounds a lot more logical than a brand new set of mics and a brand new headset messing up.
Yep.
And I was even having trouble with the arm mic, so it couldn't have been that. Like that Yeti's the second mic I bought, so it cannot be. It literally cannot be the mics because these things are butt spanking new, straight out of the box, and they're messing up. So it's got to be something in the computer, like the network card or something.
See, Lady Miss agrees with me. They're huge. See, yeah, the ones that I had in my backyard were like huge. They were scary and ugly. Yeah. Ugh. Blech.
They're To answer your question, Professor Brady Specs, they're all USB. All the mics are USB and audio jack. Well, the headset's audio jack and USB.
Hey, Sasha.
Hello, Slasher Splitter. How you doing? I think the stream link is up top if you want to pop in for a little bit. We're just kind of hanging out at this point. Yeah, I'm running on the audio jack right now and the audio jack and USB. So maybe if I just unplug the USB happens. Okay. Unplug. Any better? Better? Worse? About the same?
About the same.
Yeah, about the same.
Laptop's Wi-Fi only because I can't directly get to the internet through an Ethernet cord. Unless it's like this. Is that a cord for or is that a micro hole for an Ethernet cord? I don't even know what this is. The network connection is. It shouldn't be the network connection. That's. Did I feed the hamster, or you mean the guinea pig, or oh, you're talking about me getting assimilated? Yeah, I've been assimilated into the guinea pig collective. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
No, I love.
It's rather adorable.
Pigs.
Yeah, we have 2 guinea pigs ourselves.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. And I help take care of them as well. Clean their cages, give them foods. And my daughter will take them and cuddle with them from time to time.
Aww.
Although, yeah, you got to be careful, otherwise they'll just pee on you if you scare them.
I love Tommy's stories. I do. I love them on Twitter. Yeah, they're funny. They're cool.
Yeah, it has to be the hardware in the computer, hardware or the network card or something like that. Because it can't just be. It's not. It can just be StreamYard, or can it just be StreamYard? It's a hard time with it. Because StreamYard seems to be the only thing I'm having with it. I've tested these mics on Messenger chat and video calls and stuff, and they seem to work fine. I don't know what the problem is. It has to be a combination of power of the StreamYards, the network card maybe.
I don't know. I've never had a problem, but
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if you can stream through the Toshiba laptop and not have any problems. Then,
Toshiba.
yeah, it's older, but it works. It's what I've been using. But ow, damn it. It'd just be interesting to know if that would help. Just saying.
We got Robo Haster. Are you sure? Or are you just messing? Yeah, I don't think I'm roboting. I'm pausing where I probably shouldn't be pausing. I got this thing where I pause where I shouldn't pause. I don't know what that's about. Or
Cronus is being serious.
it seems that we're having a miscommunication of sort.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no idea how to fix it.
well, I think I'm gonna bow out of here for tonight. So great chatting with you, Darth and V-Star.
Oh,
Have a
good
nice week.
always. Crimson, take care.
Take care.
Later, Gator.
Yeah, I don't know what time we're leaving, but it's 5 hours and 33 minutes. So, and you guys won't be up until what time?
Let's see, probably about. I've got to get up early. I usually at least trying to write something early. Like as soon as I get done with my coffee, probably around 7 or 8. Usually before Loki starts. He usually starts around 9 my time.
We probably won't be up till around 3 or so, I would assume.
Yeah.
Now what happened? No.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely nothing happened. Well, what?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, and I saw this one restaurant that I wanted to go to. I don't know how far away it is though. But it seems like I didn't know restaurants were doing this. Like you have to make reservations ahead of time, and it's different kind of reservations. Like I guess they have to split the people apart because of the whatever bug going around. So
I kind of like the beard. I actually trimmed it up. Actually, I trimmed up a lot of it.
Well, it didn't take you that long to grow it back. That's for damn sure.
No, it usually doesn't. Man, that looks wicked uneven there. That don't even look symmetrical.
You have a new style. It's a new style of beard wearing today. It's the Darth Yeti, as Cronus points out.
Yeah, the Darth Yeti has the tentacles.
Right.
What am I going to clear?
I dip too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was fun having everybody.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep because that's gonna be a long ride for me in that
be
truck.
a long ride.
Yeah.
All All right, everybody, stay awesome, stay safe. We'll catch
Tensicles.
you later.
Sorry, Daddy. Oh my god, he cracks me up.
Yeah, everybody, later.
Later. Ciao for
Stay
now.
awesome, stay safe. All those good vibes. Have a great night in this wonderful world of ours.